This is my review of Dragon Ball Super Episode 81. When I saw the preview last week, I had a sort of uh, non interested vibe going in, and that came mainly from the fact that it was a fight involving Goku, who has been given the spotlight, must be 5 or 6 times over most of the pre established characters. Um, and the villain who was featured, or Bergamo, we've seen in the intro just getting tossed around like trash. So there really was no immediate interest on my part about what was going to happen in this fight, other than that one part where it showed that either Bergamo got bigger or Goku was smaller. Um, that is to say, I am pleasantly surprised by the level of quality I saw here, at least just off of watching it initially without subtitles and afterward with subtitles. First, I like the idea that you have this one character who, sees himself as a good guy, as a hero, who is calling the actual hero of the show a villain. And with, a justified reason, you brought upon this tournament and, you are to blame for everyone's upcoming hardship. So that really was an interesting dynamic to have. Now, the fight also entertained me because you really get this idea that, oh man, what's Goku going to do to get out of it? The guy, can absorb your power and use this is kind of reminding me of what was it, Super 17 from GT? Although I'll ignore that arc entirely because GT doesn't exist anymore. As of 2013, when the Battle of Gods came out, that was erased. That never happened. Um, it was a really interesting, I think, callback that was intentional. Now, another little small tidbit that I really dug were several characters who we've seen the designs of but never actually seen before either talk, actually getting some little teeny tiny moment to speak. I mean, even though this was mainly the Goku and Bergamo fight, I do like Gohan, his little moment with Goku where he swears he'll live up to whatever he wants for this upcoming match with the eight was I think it was 8 people on both teams, and you have to knock off as many of the other team to win. It sounds dumb, but uh, you know we'll see how they execute it. Um, Opinions on the arc overall right now, it's going very good in my opinion. I know I say opinions twice, but keep in mind I'm someone who hated the latter part of the Future Trunks arc, which some of these fans are holding up to be the holy grail of this series. And with I'd argue good reason, but that latter part just is ridiculous to me. Um, I'm kind of indifferent on really this arc right now. I like what I've seen so far, but I could have said the same thing. What is this, 6 episodes in to the last two arcs, the Universe 6 arc and the Goku Black arc or the Future Trunks arc. So I'm keeping an open mind and not getting my hopes up. I think that this fight really did try to do something we haven't seen that much before. I actually did try to keep us on our toes. I think there's a really interesting character angle going on or developing here with Goku as the bad guy, which I feel, one could argue is a little redundant after the last arc, but that wasn't even technically him. So yeah, I liked it.